Hey, what's up? Basai Baller here. We are now on this. Is this the seventh? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, the seventh game for this December 21st, 2022 NBA Game Day. This is the game between Orlando Magic and Houston Rockets. That will start at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. And I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Basay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right. Now let's check on the spread in here. It's been changing earlier, so I want to make sure that I'm gonna give the most updated one as of this time. Now, as we speak, the spread is at a -2, and that's given towards the visiting team, Orlando Magic. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the standings and the rankings of both teams. Starting with Orlando Magic, they are at number 13 in the East with a record of 11 wins and 21 losses. While for Houston Rockets, they are dead last in the West, number 15, with a record of 9 wins and 21 losses. All right, so here we go. Houston Rockets, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, both teams had their rest last night, so we can skip that one. In terms of momentum, well, both teams are actually coming off their respective losses, so perhaps we can just skip that part. All right. Okay, hold on. What's going on with my phone? Right, I'm just checking on the availability or the health of both teams. So here we go. For Orlando Magic, I see a lot of players out and questionable. Carter Jr., Gary Harris, Jonathan Isaac, OKK, Jalen Suggs. They are still listed down here. For Franz Wagner, is listed as questionable. Although I read in an article that Suggs and Harris may be considered for this game. I don't know. So perhaps we can keep an eye on this game, maybe an hour before the game, something like that, to see the final submission of this injury list shit. Because it's been days wherein we would believe that this player ain't suiting up, and then all of a sudden we would know that he's available, and the other way around, this player is actually not playing. Then all of a sudden we know that a couple of players are actually playing for this game. So yeah, maybe we can keep an eye on the record first. For Rockets, there are two confirmed out down here: Garrison Matthews and Jason Tate. Well, records show that they've been out previously, so I think that one's kind of reliable. Okay. -2 towards Orlando Magic. That shows superiority, right? They are the visiting team, but they were the ones given the minus. But I believe otherwise. Houston. I always love watching Houston Rockets versus Orlando Magic when they started to become the teams that they are, like starting last season, I guess. Now we all know that these two teams are on rebuilding stage, if you want to call it like that. And whenever Rockets and Orlando meet up, man, it's always a showdown. Now that Houston Rockets got additional weapons and got additional players who have improved a whole lot from where they were before, I want to see how this one would work. Now, mind you, these two teams have already met once this season. That was November 8th. Yep, that was November 8th, and Rockets actually defeated Orlando at their home by 7 points. Now, from November up to date, December 21st, man, Houston Rockets, they have improved a whole lot. Now, I'm not saying that Orlando did not, because they did, especially ball. But the improvement that Houston Rockets actually had is just crazy, man. They beated high caliber teams, like at their this at their usual state. You know what I'm saying? They defeated those teams wherein those teams had their stars. Orlando Magic, I don't know, but it's more of they're getting good breaks. Like, all right, they would go up against Team A or Team B, and this Team A don't have or didn't have their player A or player B, stuff like that. But those wins that Houston has, man, Those were golden wins, if you know what I mean. I kind of laugh my ass out whenever Houston wins and they actually beat like a top tier teams, because that should be crazy for Houston, and that should be a bit kind of embarrassing to to those who was supposed to win that game. So on this one, I think Houston would actually win. They are at home. There is this magic in this arena. It's not like it's Madison Square Garden, right? But nah, I guess Houston Rockets, they have already learned. Of course, they need to learn a whole lot more, but this is an improved team. I'm proud of Jalen Green being a Filipino out there, man. But it's not. I'm siding with Houston not because he's Filipino. I'm siding with Houston with a +2 because I think that they can even cover. I mean, not cover. They can even win this game outright. Houston Rockets +2. Peace out. Pass I love and God bless.